Well, we finished up our outback adventures for now and started heading towards the coast in search of work for a few months, as the old travel fund was getting very low. We headed towards Atherton first, and it was so amazing to see the scenery change so quickly, from outback reds to the luscious greens of the tablelands.
G'day, I'm Will.
And here we are.
And this is Luce.
Beautiful! And together, we are travelling around Australia in our 1987 Toyota Hiace named Joey.
Woo! Incredible.
So nice, hey?
There we go with that.
Follow along to see these roads we roam. We'd just make sure that what we were getting was actually what was on the label, and I'm glad to know that they actually do put cabbage in cabbage most of the time. What do you mean usually? We had this doona packed away for all of a week.
And now it's come back out.
Yeah, we've got here to Atherton, and the nights have gotten freezing again, so... Oh, well, we get about this much storage back, so...
What are we going to do with all this real estate?
Fit a motorbike in here now.
After a good night's sleep in the caravan park, Will was keen to wash all the red dirt off of Joey.
Rocking the merch.
Oh yeah. We spent a few days between Atherton and Mareeba while we searched for work, which was actually harder than it ever has been since we started travelling. We were a little bit late into peak season and late to most of the fruit picking seasons in the area as well. Also, we were just searching for work in beautiful areas that are more appealing for backpackers to work in.
Normally we have no trouble, but after many emails, phone calls and applications, we finally secured work in Port Douglas at a caravan park. Oh man, how good is this? Woo! Made it to Port Douglas, eh? On our first day in Port Douglas, we had a look around and had a celebratory drink at the pub, and then headed to get settled into our site. Here we are, back in paradise.
We are in Port Douglas. Woo-hoo! We finally found some work. Yeah. We're working at a caravan park. We start on Tuesday, but we arrived last night. And we're just heading off this morning to the markets.
Sunday, Port Douglas Marina Markets.
Should be good.
Can't wait.
After the markets, we hung out at the beach for a while. I love the outback, but being back by the ocean is so nice.
We were lucky enough to get invited to a Christmas in July dinner with staff and the caravan park's yearly regulars, which was a great way to meet everyone before we started work.
Fresh wheels.
Joey, in the bin. This is where it's at. Port Douglas lifestyle. It's the Port Douglas thing to get around on a bike, so we snapped up some cheap ones on Facebook Marketplace to use while we're here, and they only just fit in the van. Meet Dolly, the caravan park peacock. She came by most mornings to say hi. Morning, Dolly. You coming to join us for breakfast, are you, girl? Hey, what's going on?
Dolly, you can't have any of Will's toast.
Hey, special delivery. Updating the battery system now that we're plugged into 240 because that little 4 amp trickle charger can't quite keep up. So here we have a new toy, something that's got a bit more go to it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And I mean, like, just for comparison, this is our old one, only does about 4 amps. This one, obviously significantly bigger. It's even got a fan to keep it cool because we've had this running for about 2 weeks now. She's pretty warm. I've only just unplugged it. But this one should give us a maximum of 22 amps, which is obviously a lot more. We probably won't destroy our batteries with that much. But the most important thing is this one will be lithium compatible, which is probably a little nod to our future build that we're about to do. Get rid of this old AGM system, replace it with a lithium. Still got a bit of research and work to do before we get that underway, but this is in preparation for that. And there we go. As you can hear, this beast is absolutely pumping our battery full. It's holding it at about 14.6. What do we got down here? 14.7 on that one as well, with the solar going into it too. So that'll keep our battery full. And then once it's full, this will calm itself down, turn the fan off. It's also got a mode where I think if you hold the mode button for a certain amount of time, it'll let it chill out for a bit, turn the fan off so it's not noisy while you're sleeping. So far so good. It's given us a heap more power just straight away compared to that old blue one. But enough of the boring tech stuff. We've got a beautiful sunny day. We're going to jump on the bikes and head to the 4 Mile Beach here at Port Douglas.
Ready?
Let's do this.
It was time to test out these bikes. This became one of our favourite things to do on our days off. Bike into town, down to the beach, sometimes sneaking in some hot chips for lunch. And here we are at the beach. And that's it.
Well, this is nice.
This is so relaxing.
How's that? What an absolute cracker of a day. And how's the sunset to finish? Luce is having a go at capturing it on camera as well. How cool's that? Just coming through the mountain there.
It was peak season in Port Douglas, so work was busy. We worked various roles in the park. Will was on the maintenance team, helping with keeping the park looking fabulous, helping backing in caravans into sites, and picking up the hundreds of dropped palm fronds. But he also helped clean ablutions and do housekeeping too. I was going between working in the front office, cleaning ablutions, and housekeeping.
Happy birthday. Luce had her birthday while in Port Douglas, so after work we went out for dinner. Happy birthday, doll. Not all sunshine and rainbows. Maybe not all the time, but the sunshine and 2 rainbows came out for us when we drove down to check out Palm Cove. One item we just had to tick off in Port Douglas was eating fresh prawns on the beach. So good. We found a few coconuts laying on the beach after an extremely windy day and thought we would crack them open and see what we get. We knew absolutely nothing about coconuts and what is best for water or what is best for meat, and definitely didn't have the right tools to open them, but we had a look anyway.
So we've just found some coconuts at the very end of 4 Mile Beach, and we're just cracking them open. We have no idea which ones are edible or ripe or which ones are dead. We don't even know how to open them, but we're going to give it a crack. First one's a no-go?
No go.
That's alright. Try the little guy. I reckon he's going to have some. Well,
This one's like spongy.
no success with the coconuts. We'll have to try again next time. Port Douglas is beautiful in itself, but there is also so much to explore in the surrounding areas. Next episode, we use our days off wisely and head down to Cairns and explore Fitzroy Island. See you then!